Happy Halloween! What can you do at Disneyland Resort without an Oogie Boogie Bash ticket during Halloween time? Well, let's find out. Hello and welcome to Family Ever After. My name is Christina and I'm actually speaking to you from the future. And right now it is September of 2024 and the video you are about to watch was filmed in October of 2023. So all the information about Halloween time at Disneyland is still completely accurate, and if there's anything not accurate, I'll be sure to capture it in the video. So enjoy, and I'll see you in the past. And we're here at Disneyland during Halloween time. Now, Halloween time both at Disneyland and Walt Disney World starts about late August or mid-August, and then it runs through October 31st, which of course is the date of Halloween. But as you can see, there's a lot of things here that for more than just October 31st. There's a whole season. All right, so at both Disney World and Disneyland, they have Halloween parties and select nights throughout the Halloween season. Like I said, it's about mid to late August through October 31st. Now they both have parades, characters, entertainment, candy, lots and lots and lots of candy. But they also different. Like at Disney World, they have the Hocus Pocus show, stage show, featuring the Sanderson sisters. And they also have a Halloween fireworks show hosted by Jack Skellington. And they have other entertainment features that differ from here at Disneyland. And at Disneyland, we have the Oogie Boogie Bash. Oogie Boogie Bash is on select nights and is very popular. In fact, tickets sold out day they went on sale. What makes the Oogie Boogie Bash different from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party at Disney World? These Halloween events are totally family friendly. They're great for all ages. Like I said, the Disney World one is called Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party to indicate, hey, it's not so scary. And this one's called Oogie Boogie Bash. And what makes it different here is that when you go to get candy from the treat trails, and there's a bunch of them, every treat trail will feature a different Disney villain. It could be Madame Mim from Sword and Stone. It could be Cruella de Vil. It could be Sid from Toy Story. It could be Ernesto from Coco. And they're walkthrough experiences. So rather than wait in line for get your picture taken with a character, you just walk through and interact with them while you're getting candy, which is really cool. And there's even like Agatha from WandaVision. It's a great way to meet the characters, especially like Disney villains, without having to wait in a very long line. Of course, there are lines to meet characters and get your autograph and get your picture taken with them as well, like the Minnie Mouse, Daisy, and Clarabelle dress as the Sanderson sisters. That usually gets the very long line. Then there's also a parade here. There's no fireworks show here at California Adventure. This is where the Oogie Boogie Bash takes place. It doesn't take place in the Disneyland park, so there's no castle or anything to do a fireworks show. But also, not only is there the interactive villain candy treat trails, but there is also what's called Villain's Grove. And Villain's Grove is a walkthrough experience inside the Redwood Creek Trail, which is a great place to take your kids during non-party nights. They have rope courses and slides and paths to explore. Sometimes chipmunks making a debut. But during the Oogie Boogie Bash, it's in Villain's Grove, which has a number of sections decorated like Disney villains, such as Frollo from Hunchback of Notre Dame or Scar from The Lion King. My favorite part is the Queen of Hearts section because it smells beautifully like roses. But there's also special effects, like the special effects over at the Evil Queen section is amazing. It's hard to know what you're looking at. I do not recommend it for younger children. When I took my 6 and 4-year-old, they cried. It's not scary. It's just really loud and it can get really dark. And especially when it's dark and loud, it just feels scary to little ones. So I do recommend it for ages 7 up, but who knows, maybe your kid, however old they are, maybe they'll love it. But just to let you know, it does get loud and dark because the special effects are amazing. It's a whole sensory experience, so I recommend it. So yeah, that is the Oogie Boogie Bash. It's a super fun, and adults get dressed up in costumes, which normally you cannot. Costumes aren't allowed for ages 14 and up, because they don't want you to get confused with actual Disney characters. But at Halloween parties, anyone can dress up. All right, so here we're going to explore what you can do without access to the Halloween parties. So we're going to start in Disneyland. I'll show you the decorations and explain who you can meet, what you can do. There is entertainment, there's characters dressed in Halloween costumes, and there are also ride overlays, which are really cool. Again, you can access them with just a day park ticket. Let's go explore. One ride overlay they do during Halloween time is Space Mountain, which you can see behind me. It's an indoor roller coaster with a 40-inch height requirement. That's 40. And during Halloween time, they typically have it change it to Ghost Galaxy, where they have ghostly projections and he follows you in space, and it's really cool. It's sit in the front row. I highly recommend it. This year, it's Space Mountain is under refurbishment, so they aren't currently doing Ghost Galaxy, but next year, I'm sure they will. So I highly recommend sitting in the front row if you do get a chance to ride it. It's really fun. Haunted Mansion is my favorite holiday overlay themed to Nightmare Before Christmas during both the Halloween and Christmas season. So you get lots of time with Jack and Sally. Also, throughout the Halloween time, you can experience a fireworks and projection show at the castle. Not every night has fireworks. Usually fireworks don't happen unless it's a weekend night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And even then they're subject to weather. So you might not be able to see the fireworks. But it's a 10-minute show. Right now it's called Halloween Screams. And if they don't do fireworks, you can still experience the music and the projections either on Main Street or in front of It's a Small World or here on the rivers of America. They shoot out water and project the images right out there on the water. There will be less crowds right in front of It's a Small World and here on Rivers of America. Here in front of the partner statue, they have different pumpkins representing every land. It's beginning to snow on top of Sleeping Beauty's castle. Get ready for Christmas! I love Christmas at Disneyland. It's beautiful. Okay, we just visited Disneyland. Now it's time to explore California Adventure Halloween time. And one of the ride overlays that they do here is at Guardians Mission Breakout. And the first part of the day is regular Guardians Mission Breakout, but after 3 o'clock, it becomes Monsters After Dark. And it's like the sequel to Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, where the Guardians of the Galaxy are no longer in there, but Rocket and Groot are still in there, and all the creatures got let out. It's ups the thrill factor for sure. And there's no music, but you can see monsters, and it's still a very fun ride. The height requirement for this is 40 inches, 40. So you can't take your little ones on there. And the ride is essentially a elevator type ride where you go up and down very fast. So very fun ride for bigger kids and adults. Thank you so much. Thank you. So here in California Adventure, you not only have ride overlays for holidays, but here you get a whole land taken over by Halloween. It's also taken over by Christmas. This is Halloween. Let's take a look at Halloween features. First, you have Tomatoes Ride, which is usually the Junkyard Jamboree, but now it's Mater's Graveyard Jamboree, and it has a 32-inch height requirement. Pumpkins. Luigi's has been changed to Honkin' Halloween. Luigi's also has a 32-inch height requirement. The best time to view Cars Land would be at night. I mean, as you can see, it looks cool during the day, but it's all lit up at night. California Adventure does not have a Halloween nighttime entertainment, like a show or fireworks or anything like that. They do have World of Color, which is the normal World of Color that's during non-seasonal days. However, it looks beautiful at night. These trees are lit up in purple. Look at the car thing. They may not have nighttime show, but they do make up for like Cars Land and Buena Vista Street here. That was our time here at the Disneyland Resort, exploring what you can do at around Halloween time without going to Oogie Boogie Bash. We checked out ride overlays, checked out the decorations, some of the character costumes, and I hope you had a great time. Don't forget to like this video if you thought it was helpful. Please subscribe for more videos, and I hope you have a magical time. Happy Halloween! Okay, I couldn't resist getting that Halloween treat. This is the kid-size jack-o'-lantern pumpkin bread with chunks of pumpkin bread in it from Salt and Straw here in downtown Disney. I tasted it. It's very good. So, happy Halloween!